the court appearance today, as most of the proceedings have been sealed by the judge. I can tell you that there has been a glitch. My client took ill last night. He has a bad case of asthma, and of course that is inflamed by emotional anguish or anxiety. I believe he had to be taken by an FBI SWAT team to the hospital in the middle of the evening, and I hope that his medical condition will be brought up to speed before we proceed on the legalities here. We certainly have to avoid any appearance of impropriety and to make sure that he's brought back on a healthy track.
All right, so you may anticipate a delay in the proceedings, is that correct?
Yes, I do. This was certainly emergent and unexpected.
All right, let's talk about some of the things that have been going on in this case. The prosecutors have made a secrecy request to exclude the public from some of the hearings. How do you feel about that?
Well, today I know that the media has placed several motions to unseal the proceedings. In view of my client's fear of being returned to Saudi Arabia, as well as the sensitive nature of his affiliations and his information, I have to support the application of the government at this time. I think it is in his best position to have these proceedings behind closed doors.
Nevertheless, he has information about an event in which many Americans were killed. Doesn't the public have the right to know what he knows and what kind of deal is being made?
However, if there are compelling reasons, and my client does have a wife and 2 children that are still in Saudi Arabia, and that is something that's very sensitive, and I do believe that that might outweigh the public's immediate interest to know. Of course, these proceedings could always be unsealed at a later time if the court decided to do that, and I do respect the public's right to know, but do not believe that that supersedes a life-threatening circumstance.
All right, thank you very much for your update on those events. Michael Wilds, who is the attorney for Hani Al-Sayr.
It's now 34 minutes past the hour. Up next on Early Edition, convicted assassin Sirhan Sirhan stuns a parole board with claims of new evidence in the murder of Senator Robert Kennedy. Stay with CNN.
What can ED